Rick and Morty, The End Number 1, by Daniel Kibblesmith and Jarrett Williams, is set to arrive in December 2025 as the opening of a six-issue series described as the final chapter of Oni Press's run on Rick and Morty comics. The story picks up after the Rick and Morty versus the Universe event. Rick Sanchez is now the most wanted being across all universes. Every type of hunter, government, mobster, pirate, even circus carnies and religious outfits want him dead or alive. Morty Smith and Space Beth are both in pursuit of Rick, racing to find him first. Oni Press confirmed that their license for Rick and Morty comics ends in 2026, which gives this series extra weight. It's framed as the conclusion of a long, sprawling saga. The title isn't metaphorical. The end is meant literally. The narrative is being billed as a cataclysmic finale, unlike anything seen before in the franchise. Kibblesmith returns as writer. Williams handles the art. One of the key tensions will be between Morty and Space Beth, as to who captures Rick first. The series promises that Morty, with all his usual doubts and flaws, has knowledge of Rick that others don't. Several variant covers are planned, including work by Dave Barden, Troy Little, and others. There's even a blind bagless variant described as top secret. Readers should expect grand-scale stakes, not just in terms of action and adventure, but emotionally. With every universe hunting Rick, with betrayals, chases, moral dilemmas, and the possibility of final reckonings, the story seems poised to test all the relationships Rick has, especially with Morty, Beth, and Space Beth. Although number 1 launches in December, the six-issue arc gives Oni Press a few final issues to wrap up its Rick and Morty comic universe. The creative team appears to be leaning into closure, while still delivering the absurd comedy, sci-fi chaos, and family-driven conflict the series is known for. Fans should get ready for a trail of cosmic chaos, old enemies resurfacing, tricky alliances, and the possibility that what's at the end won't look like what anyone expects. Rick and Morty, The End Number 1 is setting the stage for what could be one of the most memorable finales in the franchise's long history.